Gotta get ready for this wedding. You know how it is. See you soon.
Today's the big day. Today's gonna be a good day. Someone's getting married. Yeah.
Hey yo, today's the day, man. Let's get this shit poppin'. You already know, let's get it.
Y'all just big day today. You getting married? Let's get it. Go get changed.
I gotta get ready for the wedding. I don't know yet. Oh, you want to get it? I know. I don't know where the rings are.
You're part of a blooper now.
A blooper?
Blooper? The blooper? It's time to get ready. Peace out.
Alright, man. It's wedding day. I'll see y'all soon, man.
Let it roll up. I need a rip.
Just get your special thing.
We're ready. We're ready. Who is in there?
Action photo. Smile, don't look crazy.
For that? Yes, you are. I need your help just a little bit, though. When I say you may now kiss the bride, if everybody can just jump up out of their seats, huge round of applause, that'd be great. And we do ask, this is unplugged, please don't take any pictures or video, and promise plenty will be posted. And lastly, we're going to do a little fun high five thing during the ceremony. I'm going to say, if you're ready to elevate this beautiful couple on this beautiful day, look at the person next to you, give them a high five and say, yes, elevate. Go for that one. Let's do a little practice. Look at the person next to you, give them a high five and say, yes, elevate. Come on, let's go. We are ready.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal, loving can mend your soul, and it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We'll keep this love in its photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone.
Please be seated. Well, welcome everyone. Are you ready to see this wonderful couple become one this evening? This is the time for celebration. This is the time for love and celebration for Savannah and Jonathan. Let's do this. We are gathered here today to unite this wonderful couple in marriage. We are here to see their relationship go to the next level as they create their forever bond this evening. This is nowhere near the final destination. This is the beginning of new commitment, honor, and joy. Today is the next chapter in their lives. Today they will form this bond formally and publicly, and they've invited all of you to share this wonderful evening with them. This couple is lifting up to a higher position. They are rising to a higher level. This evening is their celebration of love. So if you're ready to help me elevate this beautiful couple on this beautiful day, look at the person next to you, give them a high five and say, yes, elevate! When you see these two together, you see how connected they are. Love is certainly present. And this couple is not only celebrating the love between themselves, but also celebrating the love between all of you. This evening, you are surrounded by the most important people in your life that could be here. We're all so happy to share this commitment with you. Extraordinary marriages require two extraordinary people, and the couple you see before you are two extraordinary people. Did you know both Savannah and Jonathan love the simple things in life? They enjoy watching movies together, randomly going out for car drives during the sunset hours, getting snacks such as cookies and hot Cheetos on a random Tuesday night. Jonathan loves taking photos, and Savannah loves being the model. They love going to concerts together, and they enjoy doing things for each other, such as Jonathan going to Barnes & Nobles with Savannah, and Savannah getting Starbucks, and Savannah going to car meets and car shows with Jonathan. As long as there's Selena Gomez on the radio, they are good. They traveled all around Colorado together and enjoyed Santa Fe, New Mexico, where Savannah's family is from. They plan on traveling all over the world: Hawaii, Puerto Rico, where Jonathan's family is from, Italy, Paris, France, and many other places. Both enjoy listening to music and putting God first, and they have the common goal of owning as many dogs as possible. Right now at home, they have a green-eyed hen dog named Olive Pop Hernandez, which they love very much. This couple is extraordinary. Now, you may already know that Jonathan and Savannah met on September 17, 2014, during their freshman year of high school. Savannah was sitting with her friends, proudly listening to Selena Gomez. Jonathan sat by someone he knew in Savannah's friend group. Savannah thought he was cute and got nervous, so she offered her friend some graham crackers, and in a way to be smooth and nice to Jonathan, offered him one as well. The next day, he asked her to the homecoming dance, and those must have been some good graham crackers, because it is history. Now, Jonathan's first impression of Savannah was that she had the cutest red hair and super pretty eyes and smile and sweet, soft voice. He could tell right away she was caring and nice. Savannah thought, "Whoa, he is cute. Look away." Their first date was that freshman year homecoming dance. Things continued to progress. They fell in love, and they were soon calling each other fun love names. Savannah is now called Curly Fry, Babe, and Savannah. And Jonathan is now called Babe and Jonathan. When it comes to music, Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud is special to them and has a little bit to say about love. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. I asked Jonathan and Savannah to share the qualities they love the most about each other. When asking Savannah, "What qualities do you love the most about Jonathan?" she said, "I love how selfless he is and how he always lifts those around him up. I love how goofy he is and how he can always make me laugh even on my worst days. And I love how he always encourages me and sees the best in me even when I don't see it in myself. Lastly, I also love how supportive he is of all things I love, whether it's my passion for my career, my love for music and drawing, or even my excitement for a Starbucks date. I think she likes you." I asked Jonathan the same question. "What qualities do you love the most about Savannah?" And he said, "I love how everyone thinks Savannah is quiet. Ever since the day I met her, everyone thought she was quiet. Trust me, she's not quiet. She can't stop talking about Selena Gomez. But it's all good. I love her for it. I love her for her selfless love. She will do anything to make sure I'm okay and happy. I love her for her caring heart. I love her for her laugh and her smile. I love her for her long red hair that always clogs up the vacuum. I love her for always pushing me to be my better self. I love her for always kissing me after doing a fat burnout at the red light after she told me not to show off. I love her for always being there for me through the thick and thin. And most importantly, I love how she taught me how to love myself." I think he likes you too. Marriage is so much more than love for one another. It is so much more than becoming partners for life. Marriage is about the two becoming one. Today is your forever unity of truly completing each other. A poem on your wedding day. Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just two people in love and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there'll be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past when the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers lie hidden inside. where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you, as you stand here together with love in your eyes from the moment you whispered, I do. God's presence is here, unifying these two to become one. It's God's presence that unites you. In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2, it says, be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13, it says, and now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Savannah and Jonathan want their marriage to be filled with joy. And not just tonight, but forever. The way to do that is to know what marriage values unite you both. I asked them what the most important values they want their marriage to stand for. And they said, loyalty, trust, and friendship. Those are beautiful. Your marriage values will always bring you together as one. When disagreement or disruption come into your everyday lives, and they may, remember, we're all works in progress. We're all trying to become the best version of ourselves. We're all human beings balancing on this big ball we call Earth. Challenge can happen, but if it does, just remember, your love for one another, more simple things together, and of course, more time with Olive Pop Hernandez. Focus on these top values of your marriage now and forever. Loyalty, trust, and friendship. These values mean to always be aware of each other's feelings, to be forgiving, excuse me, to openly discuss anything and everything. They mean to always hold your allegiance to each other. These values will ensure your continued commitment, your continued laughter, and your continued joy. To put your marriage values into a one-sentence promise, it would simply be this: we promise to love each other unconditionally, today and for all time. That promise is to each other. Both Jonathan and Savannah want you all to know how incredibly grateful they are for you, their family and friends, to be with them here tonight. They're so thankful you're spending this amazing celebration of their love right here, right now. And they also want to honor Savannah's mom, who is no longer with us. Her memory is certainly with us today. Now, there are a few more secrets to a happy marriage. Always be sweethearts and love constantly. Keep putting each other first and honor each other's dreams. Continue to listen to each other with your hearts and be generous with your praise. Continue to laugh together and continue to shine. At this time, Jonathan and Savannah are going to share their vows to each other.
So usually you say ladies first, but I guess not. But this is how my vows would have went if we were outside. Unfortunately, we're not outside, but this is what I would have said. Today is a day that I say I do, but to me, that means I will. I will take your hand and stand by your side through thick and thin. I love you for who you are, but not only that, I love myself for who I am around you. I never knew how to love myself until you came along. During my darkest times, loving myself has brought me nothing but blessings and true happiness. Some people will say we're lucky to find love at such an early age, but the truth is there is no such thing as luck. I remember you and I had a conversation during the time we were graduating high school. we're talking about what it would be like if we found. We're talking about what it'd be like. Hold on, let me restart. I got nervous. I'm sorry. I got nervous. So we're talking about. Hold up, I gotta retract. See, I didn't memorize this. So we were talking. Okay, hold on. We were talking about during the time when we were graduating high school. We thought about what would high school be like when we first started. So that part of the conversation I'll never forget is that we were both sitting in our own rooms, thinking about what our high school life would be like, and we prayed about it for our best friends, someone to count on, and just for someone to be there for us. And because we both knew at some point in our life we would have even bigger hurts. Crazy enough, we both prayed not to go through all that high school relationship drama. You know how all that goes. But yeah, Savannah also prayed for the same thing. But I just wanted her to know that she's a true blessing, and it's not luck. And everyone here is here to witness a prayer and a blessing that's answered.
Amen.
Savannah, I know this is what I would have said if I was outside freezing my neck off. Savannah, I know it's cold outside, and yeah, it's really cold outside, and I know you love this weather, but yeah, it's stupidly cold outside, but I'm standing here, stupidly in love with you, and then I know that you're thinking in your head, yeah, you're not stupid, you're smart, and damn, you look handsome. Babe, your car's fast. The fastest on the street. Plus, your car shoots crazy fire, but let's not forget about my sexy fire red hair. So then I dedicate myself to your happiness, success, your good and bad teacher days, that gorgeous smile, that sexy fire red hair, and Selena Gomez concerts. I love you forever and ever through, even though that your daily driver is faster than my daily driver, so let's not talk about that. But anyway, so just give me your hand and I'll give you my forever.
Okay, I'm not good at this. Okay. Jonathan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
When we first met, I was 14 years old. I didn't have that many friends and felt judged by others in my life. Gosh, I'm nervous. I remember praying one night for God to send me someone who would make me smile and who would make me feel seen and heard. Someone who could be my best friend. A week later, you walked into my life with the biggest smile you always carried around. Through the last 8 years, you have been more than just my best friend. When the whole world made me feel not good enough, you lifted me up and reminded me of who I am. You have always pushed me to be my best, even when I didn't think I could do it. You have always shown me how to love myself. When people talk about marriage, I have always heard how hard it is. But my uncle always told me that marriage shouldn't be hard, and it's the easiest thing in the world if you're with the right person. And no matter how hard life gets. My mama always told me that marriage is like a triangle. Marriage is like a triangle, with God at the top and us next to each other as equals always. So in writing my vows, these are my promises to you in our future. I promise to always be here, whether you need someone to pass you tools while working on cars, or needing a shoulder to cry on when life gets too hard to handle. I promise, as stated before, I will always play Selena Gomez and dance in the background while making you laugh, and to always recite Jersey Shore quotes. I promise to be with you through everything and to support you with all your goals and dreams. I promise to push you to achieve these goals even when you feel like giving up. I vow to always want Starbucks when going to car meets, and to always wear my JDM Kid merchandise. And even when we are not on the same page and things seem to be difficult, I vow to never give up and to always remember, it's us versus the problem, not each other. I promise to always be your best friend and to always love you, no matter how many cars you end up buying off Facebook Market. I promise to be your biggest supporter and to challenge you to be your absolute best. I promise to always put you and Olive first and all the other dogs we get. I look at you on this day and feel infinite knowing that you're mine forever. And I'm beyond excited to enter this next chapter that God has written for us.
Jonathan, do you take Savannah to be your wonderful wife?
I will. I do.
Savannah, do you take Jonathan to be your wonderful husband?
I do.
And you will?
I will.
What I would like you both to do is take your outside hand and just raise it over your own shoulder and bend your elbow and go like this. We are about to exchange rings, but before we do that, what is the wedding ring? Why are these rings so symbolic? The wedding ring is the symbol of your promise to each other. The wedding ring is the symbol of those wonderful vows you wrote and read to each other. When you look at your rings, you will always be reminded that you are surrounded by never-ending, enduring love. Ray, please bring forward the rings now. Savannah, I give you this ring.
Savannah, I give you this ring.
To wear with love and joy.
To wear with love and joy.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
Jonathan, I give you this ring.
Jonathan, I give you this ring.
To wear with love and joy.
To wear with love and joy.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
This is going to be one of the best nights of your life. Just take a moment. Look at each other, look at your rings, look at your guests. Don't kiss the bride yet. But truly, just take this in for a moment. Today, Jonathan and Savannah have chosen to braid 3 strands together into a single cord. Each strand has a significant meaning. The gold strand represents God and His majesty. The tan strand represents the groom and his life. The white strand represents the bride and her life. In braiding these 3 strands together, they have demonstrated that their marriage is more than a joining of 2 lives together. It is a unity with God as well. They have chosen to allow God to be at the center of their marriage, woven into every aspect of it. As Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 through 12 reads, 2 are better than 1, because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up, but pity the man who falls and has no one to help him up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. Through thick and thin, ups and downs, through the joy of your commitment tonight, Jonathan, Savannah, ladies and gentlemen, I now pronounce the 2 of you husband and wife.
formal speeches. So everybody please help me welcome our first speaker of the evening. He is the father of our bride, Roger.
They told me I only had 10 minutes to do this, so I'm going to see if I can do it in 5.
That's efficiency.
First thing I want to do is welcome all the family and friends, and obviously the new family and friends as well, for celebrating Jonathan and Savannah's wedding. For Linda and myself, and I'll probably speak for Gio and Lavinia as well. As I walked you down the aisle, sorry. I thought I was going to make it really short. As I walked you down the aisle today, I couldn't help but reflect on how lucky we have been to have you in our lives. A definitely true gift from God. We've watched you grow to this unbelievably beautiful woman that you have become since coming into our lives. You have shown us how lucky we are to have you. We've treasured the relationship from the beginning. Our little redhead, our Elvis loving, Lion King and Friends marathon watching, harp playing,
Yes.
rule following little redhead. Well, I think you did. We're very proud of you for not only going to college and getting great grades, but working, student teaching, planning this wedding, hardworking, doing all the stressful things that we've all enjoyed this afternoon. The signs, the seating charts, the flowers, dealing with cold weather. As all of us know that you guys did meet with the Graham Cracker story. I was going to explain all of this, but I don't think we have to anymore. But when they did first start seeing each other, Jonathan used to ride his bike over. And then he graduated into this thing called the Ruckus. I'm not sure what it really was. Then all of a sudden it was a Scion box. I don't know about that either. And then he had this RX-7, and then the Cressida, and now we're into the 4Runner. I might have missed a few, I'm not sure. Now that you have a new man in your life, hardworking, dedicated, honorable man, he reached out to both Linda and I to ask for your hand in marriage, who adores you, who will always love and care for you. We can tell that. We have a great respect for you, Jonathan. We welcome you, Jonathan, to our family. Although now that you've seen us, I'm not sure you want that, but you can't undo it now, sorry. I also want to thank Jonathan's parents for what they did raising Jonathan. He's turned out to be a great guy. And the love and support that he has, becoming an adult to what he is today, we definitely approve. We're grateful here tonight to honor something so truly magical, so truly unique and wonderful, that it has simply had to be celebrated. I, of course, am talking about the graham crackers and s'mores. We don't know what the future has mapped out for both of you, but the relationship we have seen, I have no worries that you will both succeed together. Some of the words of wisdom to the couple. Love does not consist in gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. You don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. A successful A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Remember, Nance, no matter what your age or where you live, you will always have a room with Jonathan. Inside joke there, but we all get it, I think. Everybody, please join in toasting our newlyweds as they start their life together.
Salud!
May God bless and guide you.
You know, I recently read up that a best man speech should be as long as it takes the groom to make love. I know. Just kidding. No, I wasn't originally the best man, but yeah, unfortunately, it was supposed to be Gio first, but due to unusual circumstances, it didn't happen. But I'm glad I was second in command, and you know, I'm glad that I met Jonathan. You know, he's taught me a lot of things in life. You know, I met him 12 years ago, and you know, when I first met him, you know, we just started clicking just like that. And you know, this is honestly the best 12 years of my life. And I'll be looking forward to many years. You know, more sleepovers, more car meets, all those great things. And I'm also grateful for Savannah too. You know, the smile that she puts on Jonathan's face, that makes me happy as well. You know, and you know, when I find a girl, you know, I'll just pray and hope that she's just like Savannah. And when I first met Sav, you know, I joked around for a bit. You know, I was like, yeah, I'm not really a big Selena Gomez fan. You know, she doesn't light my fire. Then the look she had in her face, I was like, yeah, I better quit playing. But yeah, I'd like to thank a few people. I'd like to thank Gio and Lavinia for raising Jonathan. For the person that he came out to be. And I'd also like to thank Roger and Linda as well for raising Savannah into what he came out to be. So here's to Jonathan and Savannah. And I wish you guys a wonderful and happy marriage. I love both of them.
Hello, everybody. Miss Juniper's joining me too. It was such a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. And to stand up here and to see how much bigger my family just got and how beautiful it is amazing. I love it. I was granted the pleasure to be Savannah's maid of honor on such a special day, a day that none of us will forget. And she was granted the pleasure of being my little sister for the rest of our lives. But at the end of the day, really, I'm the lucky one. I can remember the day that you were born, and I looked at you and I knew I'd have a forever friend. A forever friend. One that I could always run to, that I could fight with, because I was mean. It's important. But I can run to with my secrets. I get to grow with you. I have been doing your hair since you were a little girl, and to be able to do your hair for not only all your homecomings, but your guys' first date. And then I got to do your hair on your wedding. And can we just all say how good she looks and how handsome Jonathan looks? That is the hottest new makeup I've ever seen in my life. And for Jonathan, just so you know I'm crazy, but now you get me forever too, so what's good? When you were born, I always vowed to be your big sister and to protect you and to love you. And now you have a partner that gets to protect you and love you for the rest of your life. And to look at you, Jonathan, it's a great honor to know that you are there for her and that you have her. And I know my girl has and loves you too. I remember when they first met, it was the cutest thing. They were so giddy and they were so young and little. And I think it's really cool to be able to grow up together, but it's one thing to choose to grow old together. And that's one of the most beautiful love stories I've ever seen. And it's so great. You think so too? I think it's so cool to be able to be a part of this story and to be a parent and tell you how much I love you, both of you. I wish nothing but the best and nothing but growth, and the story's gonna keep on going. Congratulations. And if any of y'all have anything left in your cups, raise them up. Cheers to the new couple. I love you all. I love you.
And you worry, I get it, but he's waiting outside. I know you'll stay up late, just waiting for me. You held me so tight, now someone else can. But you were the first man that really loved me. Now you're driving to the airport. Not just me you pick up anymore. I've got 8 days off coming up, and I can only come home for 4. Yeah, I just met his family. They're just like you and Mom. He makes me really happy. I think he might be the one. I promise he loves me, he'd never hurt me. You held me so tight, now someone else can. But you were the first man that really loved me. Now you're on the driveway, faking a smile. You wish you could tell him he doesn't deserve me. So I had to stop the car and turn around to tell you you were the first man that really loved.
It takes a lot to know what is love. It's not the big things, but the little things that can mean enough. A lot of prayers to get me through. And there is never a day that passes by I don't think of you. You were always there for me. Pushing me and guiding me, always to succeed. You showed me when I was young just how to grow. You showed me everything that I should know. You showed me just how to walk without your hands. 'Cause Mom, you always were the perfect fan. when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
Jonathan, my son, I love you very much.
Sounds like me.
No, I'm not laughing. I just want you to know that you're smart, you're loving, you're very passionate on all that you do.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
Everyone else has said it.
Gio, we
So
proud of you,
everyone
Gio.
said
We're so
it.
proud of you, Gio.
But I just want to say,
We love you, Gio.
When I was a kid, this is what Jonathan is. I used to come home from work tired. Jonathan would be like, Dad, let's take off my training wheels. He was only about 3, 4 years old. Let's do it tomorrow. Next day, let's do it tomorrow. By the 4th day I came home, I go and drive my car up the driveway, and there's this kid speeding down the road on his bike with no training wheels. I get into the garage, my tools are all over the floor.
They still are.
These tools, they're still on the floor. But that's just the type of kid that he is. You're a blessing to me. You and your brother, Mom, give me the motivation always to grow and be a better man. And I'm always a work in progress. Of course, we all are. And I've done my best to provide for you, keep you safe, and give you all you need to succeed. In many ways, I do stuff. I'm sorry.
It's an English. Come on, bro. Where did I get it from?
I gave you everything to succeed in many ways that I never had. All right? I'm good. I'm good. I've done my best to provide, keep you safe, and give you all you need to succeed in many ways that I never had. You're an awesome man. I want to tell you thank you. You just gave me the greatest gift, one of the greatest gifts. I never had a daughter, Savannah. The day you introduced Savannah to me, I knew she was special. You couldn't have picked a better person. When you guys said you were getting married, I heard nothing negative. I don't know if you guys ever heard someone say, yo, they're getting married. You're like, what? Is he crazy? We all knew he was making the right decision. Savannah, I love you as my own. I will protect you as my own. And you know that. Uncle, thank you for raising and protecting such a beautiful child and accepting my son. I'm grateful all of us are experiencing this. I gained something beautiful. I'm happy, proud, and I'm humbled. Jonathan, keep us safe, happy, provide. And I was told this one time when I was a kid. God first, wife second. If you guys get blessed with a child, third. Everything else are just bonuses in life. And if you follow that, you guys, everything falls in place. You know, if you get confused, get back to the order and it'll fall in place for you guys. I mean, that's what I did with your mom. And we're still here. I was, you know. You have a great circle of friends. Choose wisely who and what you let into your household. Don't just let anyone in your household. So what I gotta say is I have a daughter. She's beautiful and smart. And what's funny is, I wrote this a little while ago, and at the end of it, I put, did I tell you she's a redhead? Love you guys. Thank you, everybody.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever